Hello! Today we'll be reviewing how to write a compare and contrast thesis statement. Before we begin, we need to keep in mind that the purpose of a thesis statement is to answer the assignment prompt in a short and clear manner. In comparison essays specifically, this thesis statement will likely have to compare two objects or ideas against each other. Comparison essays are usually formatted for discussing both the similarities and differences between the two different objects. We can practice this process of analyzing similarities and differences and forming a thesis statement using this example prompt. Compare and contrast dogs and cats as pets. Our first step is constructing a list of characteristics for both cats and dogs as pets. For longer papers, you will usually want to list at least 3 characteristics for both subjects. Let's start listing these different kinds of characteristics for both dogs and cats. Dogs can be seen as energetic, high maintenance, and attention seeking, while cats can be seen as quiet and calm, low maintenance, and more independent. Since we are listing both their differences and similarities, we can say a similarity between dogs and cats is that they are both great companions. Our next step is to create broad categories from our list of characteristics so we can summarize them in our thesis statement. For example, we mentioned how dogs are typically more energetic, while cats are typically quieter and calmer. We can say a category that matches both descriptions of dogs and cats can be energy levels. We can then do this for all our other comparisons. For describing dogs and cats as high and low maintenance, the category could be maintenance requirements. We can categorize attention-seeking and independent as needs for attention. Lastly, we can say that they are both great companions without having to create a new category for them. Our final step is to use these categories and place them in a format appropriate for a thesis statement. We can use this template when creating a comparison thesis statement. While subject 1 and subject 2 are both similar in this way, they are different in their difference 1, difference 2, and difference 3. We can now insert our two subjects, dogs and cats, and our similarity and differences to complete the template. By doing this, we get, while cats and dogs are both great companions, they are different in their energy levels, maintenance requirements, and needs for attention. Looking at this thesis statement, you might want to ask, how does this answer the prompt? Well, it does so by providing a similarity to compare dogs and cats, as well as providing 3 differences to contrast dogs and cats as pets. When considering how to write a paper afterwards, our thesis statement now provides us with a roadmap for how we can choose topics for our body paragraphs. For considering how to write a paper afterwards, we can write a body paragraph for each similarity and difference mentioned in our thesis statement. Our first body paragraph can talk about how both cats and dogs provide companionship, while our second body paragraph can address the first difference we mentioned, which was that they have different energy levels. We can then follow that with a body paragraph that discusses the different maintenance requirements for them as pets, and end it with a body paragraph talking about their different needs for attention. We hope this was useful in helping you write a comparison thesis statement. We ask that you please like, share, and subscribe so we can provide more of this content to you and get it out to more people to help them complete these kinds of assignments. Thank you.